All right, we're going to start today with a hip stretch. So I'm going to start with my left leg. So I'm just going to bring it forward and lean into the stretch. If this is tough on your knee, go ahead and you can put a pillow or a blanket or something underneath just for some extra padding. Sometimes I feel it more on one side than the other, but let's get those hips opened up. Now take your opposite arm and reach it over to the side. So lean to the side, you're going to feel a deeper stretch in that hip flexor. And now you're going to take your elbow, bring it to the outside of your thigh here, and make a prayer with your hands. I've got my sweatshirt on today. Here in California, we have, we call it June gloom, although it's actually July right now, filming this. We have our June, July gloom of very wintry, foggy days. All right, hold it here. Inhale, as you exhale, unravel, and we'll do the other side. So, right leg forward. We're going to lean forward, stretching the hip flexor right here. Hopefully I'll get warmed up soon. I can get this sweatshirt off. Reach your arm over and lean to the right. And now bring that elbow down and around and come into a prayer and twist. Wring out all those toxins. And big deep breath in. Slowly unravel yourself. Okay. Now, we are going to use some hand weights later, so if you have those handy, grab them, or some chickpeas. Can of chickpeas always works. All right, we're going to come onto our hands and knees. So I'm going to try my best to have a neutral spine, and I'm going to reach my leg out nice and long. I'm going to try and keep it level with my body as much as I can. And then I'm going to take the opposite hand and reach it long. And I've got my abs in really, really tight. We're going to hold this first one. Reach, keep reaching it long. Squeeze your glute. Inhale and exhale and come down. Other side. So I'm reaching my right leg long and straight. Opposite arm as long and straight as I can get that. And hold. This one's great for your balance. All right, we're going to speed it up just a little bit, not super fast. And down. Reach it all along. And down. Good job. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, today we're going to come down onto our forearms. So you'll probably see my butt sticking up and my back arching. I'm going to neutralize that. Get my abs in. That will help. I'm going to reach one leg out. So my leg is in one straight line. My toes are slightly pointed. And I'm just going to tap my big toe and up. Tap and up. Tap and up. Good job. Keep going. Eight, 9, and leave it up and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hold it. Now we're going to rainbow. So I'm going to tap one side of my mat and up and over to the other corner. Up and around. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, quick stretch. So do a child's pose. Stretch out the back. All right, and come on back. So reset. Make sure you have your neutral spine. Abs are in here. Reach that opposite leg. Toes are slightly pointed. Tap and up. Tap and up. Seven, 8, 9, and leave it up and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it and tap one corner, up and over to the other corner. Good job. We have 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and child's pose. One more time. Okay, we are going to do some roll-ups. So, onto your back. So, ab time. Roll it down. Lengthen everything. So, reach those arms back. Make sure those ribs stay down. Keep those ribs glued to the floor. Start with the arms, then the head, then each vertebra comes up. Grab those toes, stretch those legs. I did a lot of walking yesterday. My legs need a stretch and come back down nice and slow. So, I'm already moving around. We're going to do up on a count of 5. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold, stretch. This is a really good stretch for the hips and the legs. And down, 2, 3, 4, 5. And up, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Keep going. Up and down. One roll up is equal to 6 crunches. So these are powerful. And down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. Up. Abs are in super tight. Your pelvic floor is pulled up as well. And that will help. Once those internal muscles get strong, everything gets easier. It's pretty amazing. Once you learn how to use those to your advantage, they kick in and you know how to use them, boom. Everything gets better. The neck strain, everything, your back, everything gets better. All right, keep going. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. And down, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, wiggle your way back. And we're gonna go into our single leg stretch. So again, pelvic floor is pulled up, abs pull in, legs come up into tabletop. Use the abs to lift your head and shoulders up. Bring your right knee in and just hold it. So reaching this leg long, this is a great stretch and ab exercise. And switch and just hold it. Reach, keep lifting and lifting and lifting. And again, right and left. We're going to start to pick it up. Right and left. Right and left. Right and left. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest the neck. And while you're there, put your feet in the Pilates stance. Get those abs back in. Head and shoulders lift up. Reach the arms and tuck it in. Out for 2. In for 2. Out for 2. In for 2. Good job. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's give that neck and head a rest. So we'll do some hip circles. This is also an ab exercise, but it's abs without neck, which is always nice. So you're going to reach one leg straight up. So I'm starting with my left leg. If you're having a back issue, you're going to have this knee bent. Otherwise, leg goes straight. Little point and circle. Little hip circles. Abs are in. And reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it. And big circle. 5 in each direction for a total of 10. Pause at the top. Pause. Around and pause. 2 more. And reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and bring it down. All right, we're going to bridge. So peel yourself up. Stretch out those hip flexors a little bit. Hold it, and then peel yourself down. So this should feel really good. Just like a roll up, opposite of, but on the, opposite side of your body. So same idea, one vertebra at a time. Each vertebra is a mini temple. Very delicate, something you take care of. And again, peel it up. And peel it down. All right, straighten out the opposite leg if you can, or keep it bent. Reach the leg up and little circles. And reverse. And hold it, and big. 1. Pause at the top. 2, 3, 4. Hold it and reverse. And hold it and down. All right, 2 bridges just to stretch out those hip flexors. I need to do more hip circles. I've been not doing them as much. They're hard. It's hard to keep your body still like that, but they're really important. So you gotta do it. All right, and legs in tabletop, arms wide, and drop it over. You should feel even better stretch right through here. Keep the breathing in your belly. And you'll even get a stretch up here in your pecs too. It's a good shoulder stretch as well. And up and over to the other side. All right, let's stretch out those legs a little bit. So inhale, get those abs in super tight. Exhale, scoop it all up. Keep the right leg nice and straight. Let the left leg go. And switch. So pull this leg in. You should feel a nice stretch. You can go up as high as you want or below, wherever you want. Right at the moment, I'm more concerned about getting a stretch in the leg. We are working the abs. I'll kick it up a notch here in a minute, so go nice and slow to start. All right, let's do one more on each side. Right and left. Now let the hands go double time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. We're going to do the same thing with the crisscross. We're going to go nice and slow to start, and then we're going to kick it up. So nice and slow, nice and slow. Work from the ribs here. Twist and twist. Good job. 4 more slow. 4, 3, 2, 1, and double time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feel that burn. Burn so good. Okay, scoot your bottom and then just roll yourself to the side. So we'll stretch out those abs. We're going to do a Sphinx pose. So you can have your legs together. If that's feeling funny on your back, open those legs up. So you have 2 ways to do what feels best. So inhale, as you exhale, lift up. So this isn't very big. Your glutes are nice and tight. And you should feel a good stretch in your abs. And relax. And inhale. As you exhale, push your elbows and forearms into the mat. Glutes are tight. So you don't want to feel this in your low back. So if you're feeling this in your low back, your abs aren't tight enough and your glutes aren't pulled in enough. All right, come all the way down. Push yourself into another child's pose. Obviously, one of my favorites. And now we're going to bring ourselves up into a cobra. So just slide the arms out a little bit, lower down, and up. And child's pose. And cobra. All right, child's pose. And come all the way down back onto your tummy. So working our back side, working the abs back here. Actually, the whole back side of our body. So again, abs are still pulled in. You're going to reach your right leg up, left arm up, and lower. And other side. So we're going to alternate side to side. Good job. Nice and slow to start. Four, three, two, and one. Now we're going to go double time. So lift up those legs, lift up those arms, and go. 10, 9, 8, get a little bit higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Windshield wiper. So legs up and side to side. Release that back. That's usually very tough on the back. So you always need to do a stretch after that one. All right. Pop yourself up and grab some weights. So I love this. If you want to stand up, you can stand up. I'm going to stay seated because I love my lazy girl workout is what I'm going to call it, for lack of a better term. I don't even know a name for it, but I love being able to sit down, crisscross applesauce, and work out. Good job. So we're going up for 2 and down for 2. But feel free to sit up stand up, or even sit in a chair. I'm going to try to keep my abs in and my spine nice and straight here because we are working our back and our shoulders. Oh, my gardener's here, so a little early today. Up, down, down. Let's do one more. Up, down, down. All right, now we're going to turn our palms up to the sky and we're going to reach out for 2, in for 2, just like we're serving a platter of brownies. And in. This will get the front side of the arms a little bit. Out for 2, in for 2. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2. Sorry, I'm looking at my poor dog. I'm going to have to let him in here. And 1 more, in and hold. All right, from here we're going to take our elbows and just shoot it back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, we're going to draw our sword. So just swing your legs around. I use both weights for this one because usually you can go heavier. So weights are right here at your belly button. Big reach and in. Out and in. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. That exercise is really great for getting the deltoids. I love to work my deltoids. One of my most favorite spots to work. Of course, they're trimming the bushes today. More. 4, 3, 2,